Haohong playing Choi Hyunjae. Um, so I think Black's favorite here. Haohong is strongest Taiwanese player. Um, won the Asian Games last year, and yeah, that get good results in international tournaments. One of the one of strongest in the world anyway. So big favorite. Okay, just here. Not really complex so far. Play the bottom might be important now. But play for top right is also. Okay, played here. So that is nice for up at f3, of course. That can be attacked. White here, okay. Black should defend. White will probably attach now. And here this is a place with many choices for black. And what will be the correct? So this is always interesting to check. What should be the move now? But because black had a lot of options, that you can get the block here. The block here, just if you go simple, that can be here. Is it okay for white? Yeah. Is it okay for black? Probably yes as well. You can do here. This one, why not? This is a move I think here. I will be okay for black. That's black gets nice territory in the corner. That you're supposed to took that one. But that's not working perfectly with this. I guess that you prefer to play there, but that's low position. That's not so great. And this is like, you can play 7 like this. So that's annoying. So I think it's something may happen here. That's interesting for black. If you just play the very old way like this, that means you plan to play there, I guess. Why not? That's planning to play around 3. That's maybe more usually it's he wants to play here. And keep the top side open, but yeah, I think it's not the best way. But might be playable. At least if you want to keep things simple, that this might be okay. There is that way, you know. So that way is slightly different and can be okay for playing 5 here. And of course, there is also this way. Is it interesting to play there? So playing 3, usually it's like you should connect and make let's white choosing capturing with 4 or connect with 4. And when you play here, you make the choice so that you are supposed to you suffer a little from the cut, and probably here with whites on both sides, right and top. But I think not so great. So I don't really want to play here. So maybe here. And in that case, I think we don't see a lot anymore capturing here right now, but it's most of the time just play here. That this used to be just a key here, playing that way. And that you can play it here and here, and try to get some top, but that's why I can counter. So maybe not perfect. But anyway, that's probably white will play here, and that's, I'm not sure I like the situation here. That you can push and cut right now here. That's possible. That the way like this is... maybe okay for black. I'm still not sure you want this. So can we just finish after that and play somewhere else? But I think it's to play there. Or maybe this one. But maybe just skip this one that you can consider here. but I'm not big fan. So I still think it's maybe better here. Sorry, this one. I think I like that way. It can be that way, I think. So what's he played in game? Just he played here. Okay. And what's AI? Okay. AI said, yeah. I was saying probably this is nice. And AI want just this, but okay. That's not, AI doesn't play follow up right now here. That's, you got 1 for 2, then you played 3. You got white 4, and that's, you play this because it's big. Okay. So this one, this one, this one. And that's a strong attack. And you can still look for this later, but as you get white 4 already, maybe you don't want. You probably need this at some point anyway. Supposed to get this. So his choice is, I think, anyway fine. Yeah, that's no real change about win rate. Losing 1% win rate, so it's no big deal. So connect, and that's he played here, yeah. That's, I think it's this one can be the Kema, like this. Or, yeah, AI says this one, okay. To get more potential, you know. So that's white here is, it seems to be losing very little, but anyway, fine. That's leading to it Joseki, so that's fine. So it's like just like not more than 3% win rate variation, so that's nothing. And so black got that big point, yeah. That it seems maybe just play the jump is still something here before. Yeah. So AI says this is still black should get this 1 for 2 here before doing that. You still got this one. 1 for 2 here is nice trade. Okay. So he played here anyway, so push in here, play something here. Black's Anne here this time, okay. Not say I plan, that a good move not usually is just play the Nobi at d5. He played there, okay. So whites must get this one, but he's not. So he doesn't want that. The thing is, if you play there, that's maybe like this, and that's supposed to make black stronger. That's 2 and 4, black's 2 and 4, that getting stronger, right? But yeah, AI says white 1, and that's okay. Then black just get 2, extend, so that you can't play for white. So white is just playing 3, 4, and then play the 5 on the right side. And this is here you see 5. Black not so comfortable on top right. That's why I want some other variations, but that doesn't mean bad for black. That's still black, maybe territory not big, but not weak. If the group is still strong. If the group is still strong and the eye says that you can play tip here and connect, which is big move for black. So, okay, territory on top right is not big, but he got things in other places. But yeah, 1 is supposed to be a big move, and playing this for white instead is biggest drop of win rate so far, but still is just like 8% win rate drop, so that's not really mistake. So now black's playing here. And yeah, that white is good again. So the black move was to do there. So white is making shape here for his group. And I guess if he's not... that stun here is big anyway. And there is probably a way to... Can this be better? Yeah. That you are threatening to kill, and that's now really difficult to run since 1. You see, when you push with 6, after 7, 1 is really well placed, vital point of 3 stones. You can't really do this because of cuts. So if you had to move that way, that you looks dead anyway. You can't escape here. So that's a huge trouble for him. So maybe you can try to run this way, but still, it's very difficult for white. Black can even try to go faster with this. But yeah, anyway, seems to be nice for black. Okay. So according to AI, this moves better. My bad, double click, sorry. So yeah, black's played here. But anyway, it's like no problem. So win rate is still around 50-50. So white's defend for his life. Okay. Black's playing attach. So attach is usually defend the white stone. So he did. And now black's here to fight the left side. Keeping move. And so white should run in direction of top side because the bottom is too strong. Yeah. So he played a 1 space jump. So this is looking for attach around the 15, but also looking for attach at E12. And maybe you can also attach C9 or playing B9 to make base if necessary. So black's defend here. So that's going to be around the stone. E11 here. So he chooses to attach here, you see? So that's a way to get strength. And this is block or jump. They are like Miai. So here he needs to attach a stone. But he should be able to escape here because black stone is not strong enough. But black here so far managed to avoid white got base. So white had weak group. So not too bad. Yeah. That's the Nobi here. He's losing a little here. That's you should crosscut. I guess you should crosscut. Is it the move? No. Yeah, he says Annie on top. Okay. So it's that way. You play that turret. You connect. So black connects and you blocked. And you cut the stone. Of course, black is getting things on the left, but second line territory is not big. And that's why I say 10 now. But I guess that you got something in center anyway. 2 stones are not perfectly dead. You can still play moves like 11 here. So they are annoying. And so after this, there is maybe still some pip for later that the push here might force blacks to defend anyway. But I guess just play there. Maybe play that way because if black tries here, that's maybe... Now 13 may helps to escape, something like this. But at least it's not so big territory. And... yeah. So when he's playing here, it seems he's losing a little. And so for first time, one player win rate is more than 60%. So it should be 50-50 here. It's like 51% win rate for white. But now win rate of white is 36. So that's losing like 15% almost. So that's first mistake here. Not a very big one, but losing accuracy here. And so black can play here. So black didn't suffer any big damage so far. White is gets a weak group. Black also got weak group, but that's black will manage because white not strong. So white here, black's defense, and black's defense here. White has to play here to make side shape, but three stones are not strong, so black can make strength at some point. He cuts here. White spend moves to make life. So you see damage on top right, on top left, and direction of top side. And now just play here, stones in danger, so black got strength. And that means also play the top, because he got stronger will be better thing. And this is still not alive, of course. So, okay. So you see he played here, white should defend. And, okay, black's here, white should defend. And, okay, at some point you can play G9. But he just played here, okay. White should escape. Yeah, what he did. Played right side. Who is playing first on the right side will be big. But of course, S4 is also a big move. That's, I guess, you can play some move here. That's a defend, okay. White pip, resist, okay. That's, I was thinking connect is just enough. White here, black Kusumi. One more Kusumi that he connects entry to cut. So here, defense. White here, finally. Is it dangerous about cutting stuff? So that what I mean is there is a touch. Black's played here. There is two stones are not important. It's just Tenuki, yeah. That's this is good, eh? Yeah. But white was little bit in trouble, I think. Just I will check what I think about this, but I think still good for black here. Yeah, the game starts to be advantageous for black. Some moves at some points are not the best, but that's now about 80% win rate. It seems he missed a little opportunity at some point. That's okay here. When here that instead of this, AI says just this to settle, and I think it's more open about the fight. You know, accumulate strength and you can fight stronger after. That's yeah, okay. AI version is a really good example of what you expect. That's white 6, okay, with a strength of 1. So you get 7 for 8, and now that's when you play 9. That's white got a weak group on bottom, a weak group in center, and you know, 7 for 8 was strength in center. And black just gets strong everywhere. 7 got stronger, 5 got stronger, 1 got stronger, and 9 is striking. So after accumulate strength, and now that's like a final blow, you know. So big levels, 90% win rate for black. That's his best situation in the game here. And so just before, oh no, not like this. So it seems at some point white, yeah, white miss an opportunity slightly earlier. So just let's show you this. It's instead of push here, that AI said, okay, exchange here, because this one, so black can't let white capture this. Too easy for white. So black forced to defend, right? So now you play Dane, and that's going to sacrifice 2 stones, at least asking, do you want to capture them to black? And maybe black, can black capture that way? Probably yes, but that's easy to play here, right? And I guess this one you can still try to cut. So that's now white here, black's here, white here, black's here to escape. And now white moving, only now. So that this time, white doesn't spend move around b15, so doesn't lose things in top left, since it's not necessary. And create another group for black. So white may connect to bottom left or do things on top left. So he keeps some options before pushing here, and that way it's black slightly more difficult. And according to AI, it's his chance to make it close game. But he missed that opportunity. Of course, pushing like this. Evaluation about this is really difficult, you know? That's how much do you give to black? How much black lost? It's difficult to say. Is it good or not for white to do this? That's you need to read a lot more anyway. So that's very difficult situation. So he pushed here and but black you see here, see through that thing and defense here was very important. So it seems here black's defense really properly. That was the very good thing. So that's what I asking for. That's black see that thing. White didn't because he played there instead of playing e9 and then ane at f8. But when white here, that's clearly black see the trouble of being cut like this. So he connects and he had only one group to manage instead of two. So it was way easier. So this time black had only one group to manage, white has two. And the way like this, it was black has two groups versus two for white. So 2 versus 2 is, of course, in theory, it's better. So I guess white has to keep running here. So 2 versus 2 is supposed to be a better fight, balanced fight. Both of them got two weak groups. That should be playable fight. But black's playing here is telling it's 2 versus 1, so advantageous for black. And in the end, that it seems to be. This is advantageous for black. So white here, black's played here, white defense. So that's just like still 80% win rate for black, so slightly better. Black's played here, returning to Atari to push roof, so white defense. And now black got extend here, which is a big point. I told you earlier who is playing first on right is going to be happy. And now white here, black resist, okay. So cutting that, okay. White has to worry about his life, so he had no time. Okay, black's here. And so now white is playing here. Black's playing ane, white here, okay. And black captures. So this should be white can play here, black playing here, the Miai. So if white, I don't know. What's the best play here? Can you save this anyway? I was thinking about this, but I still think that's like better to do here. That's in case of this, maybe you can do here. So I think. And so that way, I guess that's black here is doing the job to capture white. So black's played here, white cuts, and that should be black. According to black, is winning, capturing a race. So he cuts here, he should capture white stones first. Atari connects. So that's just now here. This is not in danger. So black top left, should win capturing glaze versus white. So white played here, black connects. White here, black connects. White here, jump somewhere or extend. Yeah, okay. White here turns battery. So we got a co-fight. White here is threatening to Atari or 11. So black's defense takes the coup. Should just capture. Maybe not. He is. White go down. So takes coup. Atari connects. Just remove a liberty. Okay. So white's played here. You can spend Atari, but connects first anyway. When here, just it takes a coup. Yeah. So if I connect here, numbers of liberty for white is just 3. Black at 3. So just play. So white here, right? You play there. You can play there, and just Atari wins. So not more difficult than this. Just killing. So white can do Atari, but that's doing nothing. Just 2 takes. So that's easy to play. So that just already, he took score, but that's white already screwed here. It can't win. So white pushing, cuts for black. Just he needs to Atari here. And connects, and he takes, but just remove a liberty is working already. That's white here, black's played here. Takes for white, black's just Atari. White took here, but kill this is just good enough. Black got huge territory anyway. White here, black is threatening to cut. Played here threatening, and he can just secure territory. S4 is still big. He's playing here threatening to cut. And now, yeah, he's getting this one, you see? Get big in the corner. And now, white here, this is 7 stones. It should be alive, because it's open at B11, so you can kill black. Black alive on the side, and just white resign now, not enough territory. It seems at some points white got a chance, but mess up after. Where is it? It's supposed to be very good for white until he mess up. Oh. What happened? Okay, so that's, yeah, I said white was okay here, but not with capture. What? Okay, so white move should be, yeah, of course, played here. White has to play here. So black can do this, but capture is Atari, and now you... Oh, but you don't capture now. Okay, my bad. It's you played here, so black cannot connect. So you played here and here. And now Atari there. Black's here, white here, black's here. So that's a variation here. So is it now this one is working better, right? That's the thing is you can push here, and that you need 16. And I guess that you can just do like this, more or less. No, it's not working. It's more or less working. That you can do here, but yeah, it's just working. Yeah. You are losing less. You're losing less and you capture black on the right. So that's okay. So I don't know. That's AI variations ends after 10, so I'm not perfectly sure, but looks like that way is okay. And so since he played here, and so since white captured here, that's black played here to defend, and since that it's black is slightly better. And where black was ahead earlier, and really lost that lead. Okay. It seems white. So it seems white here was really clever because it's 80% win rate here, but that he starts losing win rate and losing some more after. So that's white connects here, gives strength to do things here after all. So what he should do here? Oh, that's okay. The good answer, according to I, is to do this, which is not easy when white's played here to let white push through with 2. Okay. So yeah, that's I will not play that way, I think, for black anyway, and I think really difficult to spot. That's asking for trade like this. That's a white move here. You should say, okay, let's go trade. And yeah. So that is losing 10% win rate, and that is losing 20% more. So in 2 moves, the game became 50-50 now. And we got the start of this. But as white here captures instead of playing Atari, that he misses chance and kind of losing the game now because of that. And yeah, I will check quickly, but it was supposed to be 90% plus for win rate for white. And yeah. So after it's 70% for black and step by step increased, and this thing is should be just over, if I'm correct. Yeah. That's this is like 98% win rate for black. So, resign is coming now. Nothing to do anymore. 100% win rate for black. So black winning this, saving important stones here. And so capturing this center, still got territory on bottom, still alive on the left. And white territory disappeared. There is like white has missing territory here. White in trouble with territory. He's supposed to be able to kill some stones on the right. And not losing all of them in center. So big fail. So he had a good position at some point, but black managed better. So Haohong in next round.